Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be talking about affirmative asylum, which means that you are already in the country and you want to stay because you can't go home. The alternative type of asylum is what they call defensive asylum, which means you are not in the country. And I will be making a separate video on that, so take a look and there'll be a little bit more in depth about that. My name is Deron Edward Smallcomb. I am an immigration attorney. If you're watching this, that probably means that I'm not yet your attorney. So do not take this as legal advice. This is for information purposes only and not a substitute for legal advice. If you'd like some, feel free to give us a call, 888-902-9285, and we'll happily discuss your situation and see if we can help you out. So, asylum. This is somebody who's entered the States that has a well-founded fear of returning home. Now, you must establish that race, religion, nationality, your membership in a social group, political opinion, that are the main reasons that you have been or would be persecuted, or that you have a credible fear for your life or liberty to return to your home country. These are very serious matters. This is not just a way to stay in the country. The government scrutinizes these on a very high level, and it will take multiple approvals by not only the government, but also a judge, ultimately, in many cases, to grant you asylum in the United States. If you are granted asylum, then you are able to stay here. After a year, you are able to apply for a green card, which is retroactively issued to the time in which you were granted asylum. And after 5 years, you're able to apply for citizenship. So it's a really excellent process for those of you who are unfortunate enough to be in this situation. So if we're going to go about applying for this, it is a very different process than it was even a couple of months ago. The government changed the way they process these. It used to be a very long wait. You could apply and not have an interview for years, literally years. And during that time, you would be able to work and start your life here. And the thing is, a lot of people abused that process and filed asylum, whether they had a legitimate case or not, so that they could remain here. And in the time that they remained here, maybe they met their significant other and got married to a citizen and changed their status that way. It was really used to buy time for a lot of people, and government recognized that, and now they are processing them very quickly. So if you apply for this process, which we can help you with as a law office if your case fits the criteria, then do expect that even within a month or two maybe, you would have an interview. And if the interview is not successful, that you would be referred to the court system, where you'd have to convince a judge about the merits of your case. And merits of your case, things that we've handled before, are religious differences, being the wrong religion in a country that persecutes others. Sexual orientation is one that a lot of people have claimed asylum on. So there are countries out there that have discriminatory laws, and if you are found out to be gay, then certainly your freedom and perhaps your life are in jeopardy. Political opinion, sometimes supporting the wrong candidate or being vocal about your viewpoints. You rub the wrong people the wrong way in your country, and you have a legitimate fear for your liberty, your safety, and your life, and sometimes that of your family. Now, asylum does apply to your family as well. So if it is you in particular that are suffering or have the potential to be deprived of your life or liberty, then your immediate family, your spouse, and your minor children also have the opportunity to join in this petition. So this is something that we are experienced with and we can help you with, but each case is different. So you need to call us and tell us why you're afraid to go home. And it's not something you want to wait on. Unless circumstances change, you have to file this petition within the first year of your arrival in the United States. And it's important that you do so. Otherwise, the criteria to even be allowed to file goes up exponentially. So you want to be on it. If you're lucky enough to get a visa to come here and you got here to escape, take the time, educate yourself about what your options are to stay here and be protected from the possibilities that you might be suffering at home. Give us a call at 888-902-9285. We'll be happy to discuss the process with you and see if you qualify. If you do, and we're able to offer our legal services to you, you can be assured that you're in good hands, and we'll do everything we can to win your case and to allow you to have a future here in the United States, free from harm, free from danger, free from fear. Thanks for watching.